At best, watchable. Interesting. What is the entire arc they oh my god, is it Eve's birthday? Happy birthday, Eve.
Thank you. I'm
Happy 21st birthday.
not speedy.
I was trying to be nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
What's up, Lang, you fucking bitch?
Where the fuck is
You're
Harry?
late for the meeting, Harry.
What's up, Lang, you fucking bitch?
Oh.
I don't fuck with you.
What the fuck?
Swearing.
You little pussy ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Oh my god.
You little broke ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. There's a million other things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you.
That's a strike.
He's
I'm
standing
assuming
right
he didn't hear
there.
any of that. Otherwise, that would have been blasphemy.
Who's gonna break the news to Harry that Lang Donald him?
Yeah. Well, he can hear.
Yeah.
On the RC car, so he knows.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he knows. Happy birthday, Eve.
Thank you, Naz.
Happy birthday from all of us to you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Fifi.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it hanging? Happy birthday, Eve.
Thank you, Kitty.
Happy Eve.
Thank you, Harry.
Harry
What's
said
up,
he wants to
guys?
sing
How
for
we
you
doing?
today.
My
I
God,
know,
Harry
we
wants
just
to
did a little
sing.
song.
He did.
Yeah, that I'll take that. That was a very entertaining.
Sing her a song,
good-
Harry.
Yeah.
Fine. Happy birthday. Guys, you gotta sing along, okay? On 3.
We don't know the lyrics.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to
Happy-
you.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Eve. Happy birthday to you.
Eve.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay!
Wow. Thank you.
You're 1 year
Wow.
younger.
Yes. I want to pull a reverse Speedy and just age backwards.
That also means
Yeah.
you get $1 million for your birthday. Mr. Lang
That
approved that.
happens.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh,
he approved
oh
that.
yeah, sure.
Shit. No, I'm actually, a good friend, and I got Eve a gift.
Wow.
You
What did
did?
you get her?
Yeah, me too. It was a shared joint gift.
I was not. I take all credit for this. Eve,
Okay.
I've
My
got
card-
you
my name is on the card, right,
finest
Mr. Lang?
whiskey in all the land. It's $15,000 bottle.
Wow.
The finest
wow.
sake in all the land. It's another $15,000 bottle. You can ask Max yourself.
That
Up
is
there.
true.
Happy birthday.
Ooh. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
fancy,
does
right?
that mean we're
Fancy.
not
That's
Mr.
so
Lang's friend if
fancy.
he didn't get us a finest bottle? On our
Stop
That's right.
making it about you, Kitty.
Okay,
That's
I'm
right.
sorry. I didn't get any.
The finest
Jesus.
alcohol you can get your hands on, guys. That's liquid gold right there. Anybody else got gifts for Eve, guys? Now's the time.
I do. Here you go, Eve. That's for you, my dear.
What was the gift?
Yep.
There's a teddy
It
bear.
It's a teddy bear holding a little heart.
Okay, so she's
Very special
reusing
bear.
collectible dog shit. All right. So far, I
No,
have the best gift for
no.
Eve. Anybody else?
Here we go. This is a
I
rare
got
shiny
something for
gold
you,
coin.
Eve.
A gold coin. Okay, Max. I thought you'd come better with that. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
It's very fancy.
it is actually really fancy.
I got
Can I
you
put
a
out a hit on
stress
somebody?
ring. What?
A stress ring. All right. Another reused dog shit. All right. I still got the best gifts. Anybody else?
Yeah, I do.
What'd you get her, Nance?
Something that I think she deserves.
God damn it!
Eve, I'm gonna decorate you a palace.
Ooh.
You have a palace?
That's better than a bottle of wine.
And a bottle of wine. It's a bottle of sake and whiskey. $50,000
Oh, sorry,
each.
sorry.
Pipe down.
One second,
Okay.
one second. I grabbed the wrong. Here you go, Eve. Sorry, took a sec.
You're good.
What she get you?
She
Got her
got me
bouquet of
tulips.
flowers.
Are those your favorite
Thank you.
flowers?
Oh my god, me next, me next, me next.
I don't really know what my favorite flowers are, but those are
Me
lovely.
next.
Thank you, Nancy.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Here you go, Eve.
My turn.
What did Dewey get you?
Happy birthday.
A teddy bear with a very small head and a large body. It's a
What?
chonk.
All right, that's
Ready?
fucking
Ready
weird.
for mine? All right. A diamond because you're a diamond. This, and this. Yep.
What's the this
Don't
and
don't
this?
use it all at one place.
Oh.
I heard the fountain's a good spot.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Raise old fountain.
Yeah, raise all fountain.
I
is
got
a
you
good
something,
one.
Eve.
It's a good one.
Did you get her, Harry?
Well, I'll let her tell you. Hold on. There you go. Happy
Hey,
birthday.
can you take Eve later today and have sex with her so
There you
I can
go.
say that I got her
Huh?
some dick on her birthday?
Huh?
Wait,
was
what
that?
did you just say?
Thanks, Luciano. Bye bye.
Oh,
What?
what?
Okay, well,
I
that's
think I got the best
that's like
birthday
that's
gift.
literally like 17 HR violations in less than a sentence.
That is, I will be issuing a
Oh,
strike.
boy.
For
No,
that.
this is the
Sure is.
birthday
No
gift
Snurp.
part.
You remember Snurp? No ERP at the workplace table.
Well,
No, no,
technically,
workplace.
Luciano is not Cerberus.
Cannot say the word
No,
sex or
No.
penis or vagina
that's
or
tea. Oh, that's tea.
Oh.
fornication at the table.
Congratulations
here
on the
you go.
sex.
The check
No
for $1 million.
lewdness.
Oh. Thanks, Fiona. Thank you, guys. Love you all.
All right,
Love you.
back to
Happy
business.
birthday.
Don't make this a fuck anymore, guys. This is all about business now.
Okay.
Okay.
Harry, kick it off. And I'm taking notes.
Thank you, Tim.
Oh, Tim, what'd you get her? Hold on, rewind. What'd you get her, Tim?
Yeah, wait, what did Tim get? Oh.
I don't have it with me right now.
He forgot about your birthday.
He forgot. He
Amanda.
totally forgot.
No,
Yeah.
no. He woke up this morning and he was extremely high. This is off the record. He was extremely high and he spent time with me and the Italians.
Oh.
Aw. Oh, frick.
All right.
Well, that was actually sweet.
Time for the meeting. Harry, go ahead.
All right, good morning, guys. Nearly the weekend. It's a Thursday. Listen, we all know Lang's been, threatening for you to get fired, and I don't want that to happen, guys. I don't want to see anyone sitting at this table to be fired. So let's go around the room and let's get some updates because Lang does have a list
Notes.
and he is checking it.
Yeah.
He has notes. So
Twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
any
All right.
updates? Let's go around
Eve,
the
go ahead.
table and we'll go from there.
All right. So following up on our conversation, I filled in Leslie with a separate meeting yesterday, and we went through a majority of the things. And I then spoke to Tim about the casino. So we can move on to Tim when the casino comes around. And on top of that, my part 2 of going around and speaking to the employees who are actually working. I went through a lot of the list and I actually can't go to a majority of these companies because the majority of our companies that are run by a lot of people is the rest and autos. And those employees who are over like 100 people, and they're actually fine-tuned so well that nothing has to be done about them. And we're keeping those companies anyway. And the rest of them are going to be restructured. So we don't really have to touch those. There's only 1 or 2 that I still need to approach. And yeah, that's what I've been doing.
All right. Tim?
So I've been working on a bunch of contracts. I have the ones that you wanted. I also have a couple for Fifi. And then, yeah, even I talked about the casino last night. It was mentioned to me that I guess there's plans to sell it because I guess we were approached with an offer. When I was talking about ages with respect to the casino, it's just regulatory. So we don't have to necessarily hold on to the casino and that deal can go through.
All right. Hell yeah. So we're good to sell no matter what?
Yeah, we're just still going to be regulating it through Aegis, but we don't have to own it.
Okay. All right, Sid.
I had a meeting with Nance, Eve, and Max, and we went through a lot of the businesses, decided which ones would be best to merge, which ones to maybe dissolve, get rid of, and keep. I put together a presentation, but you mentioned that it might be best just to have with a smaller group of people for the first part of that. That's just the first part of a kind of 3-part plan I have, so I'll be showing that to you after.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, I spoke to Max Power about some PDM stuff, but I think he's working to basically rework the staff, get it up and running again because it's had a bunch of staffing issues.
All right. Max.
So after Tuesday's meeting, I started looking to the lotto. I think it'd be good if we start our own lotto business rather than going with Popular Lotto, because that brand is pretty much dead at this point. And
I
kicked
agree.
off the dust on one of my old spreadsheets that I used to use for lottos back in the day. So I want to see if we can get like an actual number lotto going again. People like give you their numbers, and then depending on how many numbers match to the draw, depends on what they win.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
I also want to just be focusing on the gambling altogether. I actually quite enjoy making games for that. So I'm going to see if I can get more into it and see if we can get a new company going for the lotto, which can be tied into that as well.
All right. Yeah. Hell yeah. That sounds good.
Also, I want to see if I can get some more exclusive wines made for Hero Wine. Maybe some more expensive bottles. Going to start working on that.
All right.
I mean, there was always an issue with the storefront where, like, you know, you can't really change the pricing because it's all classified as a bottle of wine.
Yeah, I
So you
want to see
can't
if I
really
can look
make-
into that.
Yeah,
Oh
we'd
my
have to
God.
sell them separately. Like actually
would we?
get exclusive. Yeah, we'd have to get exclusive clients to be able to sell them at a higher price. That's what we'd have to do.
I just had a
Gotcha.
rare, crazy
Would you have to
eureka
look-
idea. When Max
Mhm.
is done, I wanna share my idea.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
everything I have
Harry's
for now.
interrupting the workflow to give us an idea. It better be fucking good. Go ahead, Max.
Oh
Huh?
no, that's everything.
All right.
Yeah, Harry, you can go.
Right. Imagine this, guys. Max is talking about Lotto, right? Now imagine, okay. Now what's one thing everyone in this city has that's unique to them?
A state ID.
Fingerprint.
No, a phone number. So imagine this. People enter their phone number, that's their number. And then, right, say like 100 people enter, right? Their phone number. And then, you know that stage at the Vinewood Bowl? You know, you have all the 100 people standing there, and then the person on the stage, to announce the winner, they call the number, and then someone's phone goes off.
I got
Ring,
like 6
ring.
phones.
What if they're not awake?
Yeah, what if they're not in the city?
Well, then it's very anticlimactic.
Kind of sounds
Yeah.
like a
Actually,
postcode
I like the
lottery.
idea of the state ID though. Like, there's so many state IDs in the city. You could do a rollover where just every state ID roll a dice that is that many state IDs, and then whoever wins wins. If they don't collect it, then we just do it again next week.
That wasn't my idea. That was Lexi's.
That's a good idea, Lexi.
Yeah.
Next!
Yeah. Anyways, hi guys. I have a booklet for Sionis stuff that I talked about briefly in a meeting before, but I put it all into Word so that it's probably easier. For bitches to see the future of materials and stuff, you know. Okay, there's 2 there because this shit's fun. And there's 2 here.
And it takes 2.
Here's another one. I'll pick it up. No, I can do this. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Wait, if I put this at Kitty, will you all be able to reach it?
I'll probably break my
Ooh.
spine in the process, but sure.
Break the
Got
spine. Break
mine.
the spine.
Yoink, got mine.
Dope. Okay, cool. I put a lot of effort into this, clearly. But yeah. I'll go over it. 1 minute. Okay, first page, wonderful. Title page, made by me, #1 material, company owner. I put TBD, not Cerberus, just because we don't have a name for the new one, and I feel like we're trying to get away from the branding. So yeah. Anyways, it's mainly, you know, this is all about Sionis and the refinery. The strategy with Sionis is that basically we stay $1 above the city maximum. And I've recently hired more people to continuously buy materials so that they also make a profit, which is a little bit difficult, but it is working. I'll comment on something after the presentation. The next one would be a recycling plant on the property. I know Windsong has been trying to do this for a while, which is something that I would want to partner with her. Basically, it's just so that people would be able to break down their plastic, scrap rubber, and so on in glass objects, kind of like the scrapyard. But to be honest, Rust owns the scrapyard, and people get robbed there all the time, so no one does shit.
Oh, that's
basically,
true.
it's for the civilians of Los Santos to come over, sort their shit, crush it down into cubes, and then they're able to gain materials from that. People would essentially have to have like a membership to Sionis to do so, but then also in that course, it would be like a per session / storm sort of thing. It basically is another material job for Los Santos because people need variations of jobs in order to want to continue to do it because they are burnt out of every other thing, which is making materials really hard to come by, unless they are only like, you know, getting for a certain person for a certain benefit. The second one is a sorting facility in which you'd be able to sort your materials from recyclables, kind of like sanitation. It's just another option because people like to camp out there and, again, rob them. BSK. And it's also a sorting area which you'd be able to swap materials for the payment of 10%. Again, the percentage can be higher, but in an example form, it's 50K materials is 5K tax to the company, which means that we would be taking that. Even if it was open to the public, we would still get paid either way. Or we can have an option where you need a Sionis employee to do so, which would give my employees something else to do. Or a specific membership with Sionis sorting. That way they don't have the option to refine at the same time unless they want like a gold premium. It basically allows those who buy materials from
I can't
others
fill
or
the
those who
page. Is
gather
it done?
materials to be able to swap for their needs or their purchaser needs. But yeah, that is the Sionis breakdown, what I've been cooking for a while. We also have run into something where I guess Max, you might know more, but Andy is changing the way the autos is getting paid, and it's all going to go through Malton and the PD. I don't know anymore because Liam's going to have a conversation with Malton about it. But yeah, so I'd be fucked on that one.
Yeah. We will look into that. That doesn't sound good though.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Liam kind of just talk with Malton about it and figure it out because he's CFO for both companies.
Yep.
So it makes more sense for him to talk. But Luis told us about it. So yeah, I mean, if they bring it down less than 15, then.
I mean, listen, if they want to dismantle the autos deal, we just remove everybody there for the PD. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't give a fuck if we give them materials or not. Just they eat up over like 100,000 materials a week, and you know, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the main ideas and things about Sionis. Again, I am interested in starting, you know, the lotto company as well, if that's something that you guys want to get into, just because I have a lot of businesses it can go through. But yeah, that's about it.
Good shit,
That's what I've
Lexi.
been working on. We're also going to be hiring a bunch of new people. Just it's really hard to hire for Sionis because bitches are selfish and they don't really give a fuck about working. They just want their own personal gain.
True.
Which Sionis is a huge personal gain for people.
That is true.
So we might only be doing civilians soon. I'm unsure. But we'll see, just so that they have a benefit of something in their life.
All right, good shit, Lexi. Good shit. What was your question, Max?
You mentioned that people get robbed at these other spots. What would prevent them from getting robbed there?
The branding.
Yeah, nobody
no
wants to
one
fuck
ever
with
fucks
Sionis.
around. No one.
It's also
fucks
not
with
active gang
Sionis.
turf.
Well, it's in
It's
5
BSK,
different
isn't it?
turfs.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. But it's not
Yeah,
like their
it's-
like compound, correct?
No, I have a understanding with like BSK and stuff that like no one really fucks with it, because if they do, then they will literally have everyone who has a contract coming after them. Because I will absolutely stop selling to absolutely everyone if people start getting robbed, and I don't give a fuck. That's my hard line. That is my, that is where I go crazy, and I will spend all my money making sure that they get demolished. So yeah, no
Agreed.
one does that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair play.
All right, Dewey.
Good stuff, Lexi.
Thanks.
All right. Marlo's next, no?
Oh, did Marlo have something to say today?
Working on movie stuff. It's going great.
All right, Dewey.
All right. So yesterday I performed my HR assessment of the Rooster's Rest.
Good job, Marlo.
Out of a
Good job,
total
Marlo.
of 500 possible points, they scored 470, which was lower than the score that Autos received.
Oh no.
Most of the things that I did note down were security, not doing their job.
Oh dear.
Standing around on the phone for long periods of time, not doing their walkarounds, leaving their post to go and talk on the phone, and refusing to put uniforms on.
Whoa, who's refusing to put uniforms on?
Elfie.
Fire her.
All right.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, it was to the point that I even stood upstairs in the upstairs office and just watched them for a bit. They were spinning each other around and behind the kitchen, in the kitchen behind the counter. And then I came back down, and Elfie walked up to me, asked what I was looking at, and I told her, "You know what I'm going to say to you? Put your uniform on." And she's like, "Oh, I'm not even working." I'm like, "Well, then don't be behind the counter." And
It
then
would
she's
be
like,
a
"All right, well,
cool
I'm leaving."
job. Actual health inspections for
So yeah,
the
I'm probably
restaurant.
firing Elfie. She's done.
Like with the ability to shut them down if they don't receive a high score.
Ruthless. The best son.
But other than that, the other employees, everybody seemed to do pretty well. Customer service,
It's not leaked
perfect.
together.
Legal compliance, perfect. Performance management, all right. Safe work environment. There was a lot of tackling, a lot of spinning each other around, making people dizzy. And today they are going to feel my wrath for that.
All right, good shit, Dewey. You're doing fantastic work. Keep it up. 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Fifi.
I've reset everyone's strike points. Okay, but I've redone the strike system, so there's gonna be kind of different things going on with that. And I've added something called reward tokens. Every time you do something good at a meeting, you're gonna get a little token, and every time you get a certain amount of little tokens, you get something. Lexi, you're gonna get our first reward token because your presentation was really good, and I really liked it. I also have someone here for you guys to meet. My one of my new assistants is actually here today, so I'm gonna go grab her real quick, and you guys can meet her. Okay,
All
one
right,
second.
all right.
No, baby.
Dewey,
What
you remind me
tokens?
of a young Theon Greyjoy. I'm proud of you.
I have a presentation too.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Harry.
It's fucking good,
Is that Martha?
Here she is. Just introduce yourself to everybody.
Fucking Martha.
Well, my name's Martha May. I think there's
You
some of
speak
you
up,
already
Martha?
know me. Can you not hear me?
Need to yell a bit,
Do you want
darling.
me to
Yeah,
shout?
it's just a
Yeah.
Maybe get the
please.
megaphone.
Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, my name's Martha May. You already know me, quite a few of you probably. I do work at the Roosters Rest. I've been there for about a year.
Fuck yeah.
And I was so pleased when Fiona asked me to come and work for her because we had a really nice interview, didn't we? It was really nice. Yeah, and I can't wait to get working for her and to support her in everything she wants to do, really. I don't really know what else to say. You know, this company has supported me for well, a year. If it wasn't for, you know, roosters and everything, I wouldn't have been able to afford my rent, car, anything. So yeah, I'm thankful for that, and you know, loyal for it. So yeah, that's me.
Wow.
Congratulations, Martha.
Welcome
Have you
aboard,
on board,
Martha.
Martha.
Great
Thank you,
selection,
darling.
great pick, good shit. That's a great pick. I like that.
I have another
Welcome,
one too, but
Martha.
I don't think he made it off the train. So we'll probably grab him here on Monday.
Right. Okay then. Is that okay then? Can I?
Yeah, you can wait outside. We're almost done.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll come talk to you.
See ya.
Thanks, Martha. Welcome aboard.
Bye.
So yeah, she's gonna help us with like events and stuff like that I have in mind, and just other stuff. If you guys need help with anything, you can give her a call as well, and she can get in contact with me.
I do have the contract available if you want to get her to sign that today.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Okay, that's everything.
All right, Vivi, great shit. Good stuff. Great. Martha's a great pick as well. Exciting. Kitty?
Hello, everyone. I'm finally feeling better. I'm back and I'm better. We are working on the rebranding of Beta Life. We're going to make it Dream Pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals because I want to get into research and innovation. With that being said, Mr. Lang, is it possible to get a legal meth lab for those who are, you know, dependent on meth? Because we do that at hospitals.
Probably not. But I mean, hey, there's no harm in trying.
Yeah. So I want to get into some sedatives, some legal meth labs. We have the war. I'm not trying to war profit. Actually, I'm kind of am. I'm honest.
Where profiting's good.
Yes.
It's great.
A lot of people have PTSD, so I want to manufacture some.
How the fuck does everybody have STDs all of a sudden?
No,
PTSD.
Post-traumatic
World War
stress
II, after the war,
injury.
everyone wanted to have babies. So it's probably.
No,
You
no,
motherfuckers
penis.
gotta stop fucking and get checked.
Sexual
That's
transmission.
ridiculous.
No. Wait, no,
That's
it's
absolutely
not
fucking
STDs.
ridiculous.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
when
important.
you're
Baby
it's when you have to go to
boomers, part
Parson
two.
and you need medication.
Yeah, I know
You
what a
know.
fucking STD is, Kitty. I'm not dumb.
No, PTSD, Mr. Erlang.
Yes, I'm fucking saying STD. I know what the fuck it is. I'm not stupid. Continue, please.
I had crabs once.
Ew.
Jesus, Harry.
God.
Come on, Harry.
Oh God.
Eat 'em.
TMI.
Once, Harry.
I also was wondering if it's possible to work with Aegis because I'm noticing some things in the city, like banana bags patients are allowed to go home with banana bags from the other pharmacy. You're not supposed to. They're supposed to be admitted with telemetry to monitor them because of the magnesium and the electrolytes that you're reintroducing in the patient's body. So I don't know why people are sending that with the patient out and then not monitoring them because they can literally have a heart attack.
What does
Damn,
trigonometry
yeah.
have to do with this?
Wait, what? No, not
Monitored with trigonometry?
telemetry. Telemetry is a little monitor that you put on the
When they can
heart
read
so
your
that when
mind.
you're flushing their system with all of these IV bags, you have to make sure they're not going to have any kind of abnormal rhythms.
Yeah, Nancy, come on. Get your shit together.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
so
yeah,
focused on
yeah.
the STDs.
There's no STDs. But yeah, those are the ones that I have cooking up in my little corner.
All right, hell yeah. I'm excited for the rebrand.
Thank you.
Gotta sneeze. Nance?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks. Nance, go ahead.
You're welcome. Okay, so the meeting that Sid and Eve and Max and I had the other day was actually really productive. We probably sat for like an hour brainstorming all of this stuff, and I'm sure Sid will tell you more about this, but I'm feeling really good about the direction of that meeting and the outcome of that. Based on that meeting, actually, and the pillars that we think might be a good direction for the company, I'm going to be monitoring all of the assets and businesses that are hopefully going to be getting seized after the war so that we can potentially scoop up any of these businesses that we think might be a good fit into
Yes.
moving underneath these new pillars for our company moving forward. Also, seeing things that could be added to our current companies that we want to keep to make the businesses better. So Eve was mentioning that like Linkcorp Mining, for example, is still a good business. We could profit on it more, like the ocean scrap business that I mentioned to you, Lang. Perhaps that could be under a division of Linkcorp Mining. Or I'm sure you know firsthand, nobody's ever at the tuner shop. maybe we could take a
Yeah.
portion of their bennies and move it under autos into the building next door, as autos is staffed 24/7. So trying to figure out things like that to build up the businesses we currently have, and then cherry pick new ones from the ones that are about to get seized from treasonists.
All right, good shit. Is that everything?
For me, yeah.
All right, guys. Everybody, this was the first time, everybody besides Marlo has received positive notes. So congratulations. Everybody stepped it up this week. It's great to hear.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When did this conversation happen about like the business stuff and whatnot?
What?
With the four of you?
That was yesterday.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
no, that was
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay. Also, like, I want to talk to you after.
All right. Okay. I guess we can do just me, Lexi, or what?
Hmm?
You want to just talk like one-on-one?
You and Harry, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we can clear the room. We'll talk to Lexi, and then I want to talk to Sid, Eve, and Nance, and Tim. Timmy should probably be here as well. Everybody else, great fucking notes. Keep it the fuck up. Don't fucking slack, or you will be fired. Thank you. Have a good day.
Right.
Yes.
Alrighty.
sir.
Awesome.
Great week,
And
everybody.
Tim,
though.
call me when
Everybody
you're
stepped
free.
up. That's good shit.
So how much are these tokens?
I can wait if you want to talk to them first before they leave.
All right, we can chat first.
Okay.
Hello.
Harry was rude. I'd like a token.
Oh my god, mine got upgraded to a yokai sword.
Just fucking got a bandage, Harry.
Yeah, here you go. I'm starving as well.
Okay. So, I feel like there's this weird little like, you know how me, Eve, and Nancy used to always hang out, right? And we'd come up with business ideas. Now I feel like it's like
There's some food there, Harry.
I feel like there are people don't involve other people. It's just whoever they're hanging out with at the time. So there's like a, you know how we're all like one company and we should all be coming up with ideas together. It's
Yeah.
kind of just like, whoever's around them in the moment. It'd be cool if, which I'll talk to them myself too. I feel like it'd be cool if like people actually like, included Fiona, included me, because I feel like Fiona was always left out before.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like she might want to, she can accomplish so much more than just being HR, which I feel like Dewey's kind of taken over.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I feel like everything gets delegated to Eve and Nancy, but then Eve and Nancy never delegate to others. So you're just stuck sitting there.
Not really wrong about
waiting
that
for
part,
something
honestly.
To happen, and even though you want to go out and do shit, like, you kind of can't because they're so on top of things that like there's no helping them. Which
I
is
actually
great
don't
for
disagree
them.
with that, to be honest.
It's absolutely great for them, but like if you want to help with one of the companies, like I can sell shit for Orpheus, but I can't really do anything. Like that's it. I'm not a seller. I have grinded my way up to like, being a business owner and helping run things efficiently. That like, I'm sorry, I'm not a grinder. I'm not going to sell shit for people. That's not me. Like,
I don't actually
it's
disagree.
not
I think
me.
there has to be way better delegating within the company. It's actually a problem we're hoping to solve with the launch of this new company. So it's interesting that you've noticed this already.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed it for a while. I mean, I try, right? But I'm also extremely busy, and I have a family to take care of. I am trying to stay out of everything, but for some reason, there's
wish
just
Leslie
so
was
many
here, man.
rumors that I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just trying to keep my business connections.
What do you mean, rumors on what?
I don't know what's happening. What?
Did you say there were so
Did
many
you-
rumors?
Yes. Did you supply people with RPGs for the war, like the cops and stuff? Because that's a rumor that's going around.
You're
and I
really
don't know
gonna
what the
believe all these fucking idiots,
I'm,
Lexi?
to be honest, no. I'm trying to like, be in my own brain. But when you're surrounded by people that are like, so much involved with the people that are inside and everything, you kind of get
Talk about the guild?
lost. No. As I said, I only hang out with like Bjorn and Lando now because even Fiona left, and I don't even know what's happening. I just want to hang out with people because
Can Yeah, but who told you this rumor? Who told you I supply them with RPGs?
The radio show.
Or where did you
Siren
hear it?
Radio.
Oh, this is what they yell on the radio?
Yeah, before all the cops shot them.
Yeah, well. Listen, I mean, Lexi, it's clear we have a lot of enemies, right? Or I mean, maybe I do, right? I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for you, to be honest.
I
And
mean,
I'm
I
scared for
don't give a
Eve.
fuck. These motherfuckers are nothing. Listen, Lexi, look. Legacy is all that matters, okay? And long before I'm dead, motherfuckers are still gonna have my fucking name in their mouth. So they're just gonna carry my legacy on. Out of real estate, I pretty much own the prison right now with how much real estate I have up there. Is what I've been telling people.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
kind of scared for when everyone gets out because I don't know what everyone is cooking up there, and when one person says something, then everyone starts saying it, and it becomes like a game of telephone. And I don't know. It's.
Well, I mean, I think you should maybe reflect on then what you want. If this is just too much heat for you, I totally understand.
I mean, it's not too much heat for me because, I feel like people are doing a pretty good job of making sure that I don't know anything on what they are planning, all around and what people are associated with. So I'm kind of like, I guess at this point, you could see me as being guilty by association, right? Like, because I hang out with everyone.
I don't consider you guilty unless your actions, reflect you as guilty, but I don't think they do. So,
I totally did tweet out that DOC are fucking stupid, and I don't understand how they're not overrun, and they're absolute assholes, and they probably should leave. But
I mean, it's probably a valid tweet. Was that the tweet?
And my gang is totally smuggling things in all the time, but as you would suspect, they don't really know what the fuck's going on and are just doing it for fun.
Yeah, but Lexi, you gotta understand, I hired you knowing that your gang's always gonna come first and they're always gonna think for themselves. You know what I mean? That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I'm just, I just want you to know throughout everything, okay, that if I knew that someone was in danger, I would let them know. But I literally don't know anything. And I feel like right now, what is happening is maybe you just have this weird gaze that's like, I'm going to fucking kill you if you do anything, which is weirdly intimidating because I don't know what the fuck is happening and I don't want to die.
Okay, I'm not gonna, Lexi, you gotta understand. Okay, look, yeah, we're a business first, but we're also friends. I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes there's a mixture between it's always business, right? Never personal. But then also you mix in these little things of it's also personal because if you come across me in any sort of way personally or anything to do with people that I'm close to, then I'm going to come for you and ruin you and completely destroy you.
Yeah, but who's putting these ideas in your head, Lexi? When have I ever threatened you with that?
Never. It's just what I've witnessed.
Yeah, to my enemies, Lexi.
Yeah, but when are you going to classify me as an enemy? I never know.
Why would I?
Okay.
He's very sus, Lexi. I don't know where all
please,
this is coming from.
Listen, all I'm saying is I have said this to other people, okay? Please do not tell me anything. Don't tell me anything so I never have to be put in a position of which I have to, say things. You know how you put it even a position to give you keys so that you'd be able to run from the cops the one day? I don't want to be in that position.
The thing is, Lexi,
okay. I mean, that's duly noted. It's fair. It's a fair ask, I think.
Just because you don't necessarily know something doesn't mean, you might fly a little bit too close to the sun. It's not always about what you know. Sometimes it can be about your own actions.
Listen, you've been in this company for what, 2 years? You've handled yourself perfectly fine. I don't think that's going to change. You know what I mean?
Also, I'm scared for Eve because she tweeted about TJ being a keyboard warrior and I don't want her to die.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was funny.
I mean, it was funny, yeah, but you're not wrong.
It's funny, but it's also... Everything has consequences.
Yeah. I mean, Lexi, like I said, I'm shooting straight with you here. I've been in this company for a long time. I do hold you to a different standard than other people because you're the only person I think I hired knowing that you were in a gang and your gang is always going to come first. So I think about your situation differently. And I have no intention to kill you or destroy your life or whatever. I don't know who the fuck is whispering that in your ear, but it's probably better, we just talk instead, I think.
Yeah, I feel like we need to do more talking because also I don't need to know everything, right? I don't need to know anything. I don't really care because that's my whole thing. I don't give a fuck. People can tell me whatever, and I don't give a fuck, to be honest. As long as it's not harming me or my family, that's all that matters. But I forgot what I was saying because I just looked at
Where's this coming from,
something.
Lexi? Come on, what's going on? Because you
Where's it
said this
coming
like
from?
3 times now. You don't need to know stuff, but we're
Where's
never
it
going to tell
coming
you shit to
from?
begin with. So where's this coming from?
Because people are literally
Define people.
saying the radio show that's full of the
Yeah,
criminals
Harry,
that are in there.
there was apparently somebody gave a bunch of radios to all the criminals in jail, and then they had a radio show on Siren Radio and said a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And all they keep talking about is how Lang is a part of giving all this shit to the cops, and he's working with Brian and all this other shit. Personally, I don't give a fuck about the cops. Obviously, you know, I have a long history with them, but I'm scared for everyone's safety, and I want to make sure that my name is clear in a sense of if you have questions or if you want information for things that I might know or you believe that I might know, I don't want you to be spiraling in your head and all of a sudden thinking that, you know, I am the worst enemy out there without even talking to me, because I get that a lot in my history, and I have PTSD with that happening within my own gang, within other people.
Actually, I called you a
within
couple
other
weeks ago,
groups.
remember? I'm always going to reach out first. Didn't I call you, ask you everything's good, what's going on?
Yeah.
And we talked about it and it was resolved?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm always going to make sure I contact you. Like I said, you know, you're a different standard in my mind than anybody else I've hired. And, you know.
Have you done something and you're feeling guilty about it?
What the
Lexi?
fuck are you saying, Harry?
What do you mean? Besides profit from the war and being able to make money from it? Nah. But I like money, and I will sell to anyone
Just
because
ignore
that's
Harry.
business.
He's a fucking idiot, all right? He's just, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Are
He's
you
trying to be an idiot.
cooking? Are you cooking something in your head, Harry? Are you
I'm
doing
not
what I
fucking
just
idiot.
asked you
Fuck
guys
you,
not to
Lang.
do?
You're a fucking idiot, Harry.
Are you
I'm
doing
just
something that
wondering
I
where
just
this
asked
all
everyone
this
not to
come
do?
from.
All right, this is called positive conversation, positive reinforcement, all right? Making sure we're on the same page. This is actually a good conversation to have. Most people are fucking capable of this.
And it's called, you know, making sure that he also knows what's happening on the radio, which I know Eve and Nancy probably said it, but also having a conversation so that it gives you guys an opportunity to bring up shit if there is shit, so that you're not spinning shit into a different reality in which it really is.
Yeah. I think I think it's all good. I think it's just tense situations right now. I think we're going to be fine. I understand the safety concern, but you know, we got 30 years before we have to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm kind of just I'm trying not to tweet anything while everyone's tweeting shit, because that gets you in trouble and killed. And I'm
Sure.
okay.
Well, I'm not going to kill you, so and you know, if that changes, I'll make sure I'll give you a call, courtesy call first. All right?
Yeah, honestly, just, you know, if you ever want a tracker, just let me know. I could put one on me. It's fine.
All right, will do.
Also, Harry, are you selling any like trading cards by chance? I know you used to do those pack openings way back.
What's
in
that,
the-
Lexi?
You got a trading card book?
Somewhere.
Okay, well, if you ever find it, let me know. I might buy it before we all.
Oh,
get
I'll
these
sell you
other
mine.
ones. Wait, do you have a lot of them?
Yeah, let's talk about that later. Though. I don't want to keep. Are we all good? Because I want to keep them also
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right, Lexi, appreciate you. Thank you for the talks.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you idiot. I know what the fuck's already going on. The guilt's getting in her fucking head, filling her with fucking opinions. She's fucking terrified, probably believing all the bullshit lies they're fucking spewing to her, thinking I'm gonna fucking kill her. They're trying to get her to flip. All right, so we're gonna play the long game and not force her to flip and make them think they're right. Harry?
Oh, you were just playing the card that everything's fine and everything's all good.
Yes, I know everything's in fucking shambles. That's why I have a fucking drinking problem now. Speaking of.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't text me that, you idiot.
Like to what?
I don't know, Lang. How about Lexi might have to be killed. ... Why'd you text me that?
Shut up. Let me drink in fucking peace.
Can Max come in
Jesus
this as well?
Christ.
What are we doing again?
My presentation for potentially new, like.
Okay, why would Max need to be here for that?
He has got some good ideas as well that were put into the presentation because of the chat we had. So it would be
Okay,
nice
sure,
if we could
yeah,
be
no
part of
problem.
it, but if not, it's fine.
Sure, no problem. Fucking hate this fucking shithole of a fucking city.
Same.
Nance, Eve, I gotta talk to you guys after this as well.
Okay.
Okay, I do only have 6.
I
Okay,
can
no
always open the one that you sent
Okay, yeah,
me
that works.
via the email.
2 for you.
I really need to get fucking sponged. I wonder how many days I have left.
2 for you guys.
Thank you.
And then 10. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna just stand here. Okay.
It's gonna be a long one, boys.
Obviously, we don't have a name. So I just put across through Cerberus. The first part of this is basically potential locations I would like to have a look at and try and make a decision, because this is phase 1. Phase 2 would be going further into detail about what to do at these specific locations.
Okay, Sid,
Have you spoken?
I don't want to waste your time. We're going with the court center.
Okay, perfect. That's fine.
Yeah.
That actually makes it so much easier.
Yeah, we've decided.
Okay, so you can skip the first page.
Yeah.
I think everyone here knows what the court center is. It is a massive campus. Can't remember what the district is called. I think it's Pacific Bluffs. It basically looks over Vinewood. Everyone knows what it looks like. It's there in the pictures. If you go to the next page after that, that's kind of the vibe I want to go for, but we can go into a bit more specific detail about like what we want specifically. So the departments, me, Eve, Nance, and Max had a chat. We decided that maybe 4 pillars works best for the companies we have, and we can fit more companies under these as well. For the 4 departments, we have entertainment, service and retail, technology, science, industrial, and automotive. All of the names are there, but it goes into more detail if you go to the next page. So under entertainment, you've got gambling, everything like the casino, lotto, sportsbook, if we get hold of it. TV and film, we've got reality TV. I know Marlo's working on that as well as the movie studio stuff. It would be cool if we could work on that to do maybe advertisements and potentially work more with Siren Radio to get that, you know, a bit more advertised and get it out there and make it a bigger thing. Orpheus is still going great. It's got events, equipment, stage sales. I thought about maybe having venue rentals. Could work with Olympus on that, like getting some spaces designed and then we could rent them out. Also videography and photography could be a cool thing to do with Orpheus for events. Have people come in with cameras and record things for people, make cool like videos if they want like a video of their wedding or something. The next page, I had an idea about something kind of like Cerberus Industries, but not Cerberus Industries. I want to work on security equipment, but not actually have. I know security.
Bro, we have so many
companies
businesses.
don't necessarily work out because there's not always work for people. It's better off if we just make the equipment and sell it to smaller companies like The Cut. And I know the Italians want to work on their own security business. If we could make things like longer lasting cameras or just better security equipment than what is already around and be able to sell it to them. We already have the military stuff with the PD. Training programs could be cool, and we could host them at the court center if we have like a big space there that we could do presentations in. Space, we have Project Sinatra, but I also would like to get into sea, like Nancy said. She wants to do stuff with sea material acquisition, but I think sea exploration could be fun as well. And if we're not using the observatory, we could potentially turn it into an actual observatory. For material acquisition, LinkCorp and Sionis, I think we spoke about potentially merging the two. Having them under one business could be beneficial. pharmaceuticals. Kitty actually hit the nail on the head with that about rebranding, and she wants to get into research and stuff. I think it would be cool to have a science center, like a laboratory up at the court center for her to do all of that. And maybe work in biotech and potentially things like not working with the hospital, but maybe having our own business where we sell prosthetics and things like that. Because a lot of people in the city lose arms and legs and eyes. Service and retail, we already, Roosters is booming. I'm not sure if you want to keep all the branding the same with that. Olympus, I would like to expand Olympus a bit more, bring in maybe exterior work. I'm already kind of working with Home Depot on that. So might not be able to.
I don't want to be rude, but we
it's
should
their
fast
thing,
forward
but
to this.
we'll
Like,
see.
this is a
I
meeting
wanna
about the
bring
courts or
office sales and the
ideas? Because I'm getting
CDC under
confused.
Olympus and billboards, so it's easier to manage instead of having a few different companies. Hero Wine, I want to open up the Vineyard building. I'm not sure if that's already a thing, because I know there's a storefront there. But doing tours and events there could be a really nice place to do that, and it could also be under the previous thing I mentioned about doing venue rental, like under Orpheus. For the
Can't sit for 5 minutes, bro. I've been here for an hour and a
funeral
half. Like, what are you
aspect,
smoking,
I think
dick?
custom urns could be something we could bring in. I think people could really like. I know we do custom. We thought about doing custom gravestones. Not 100% sure if that's still happening. I know Bass got his. Not a lot of people die, but custom urns could be another way to bring in profit. And then automotive, I know autos sort of runs itself. We could do more things like roadside assistance and things like that. However, gas, I know Max at our meeting said something that was quite interesting. I might want to bring it up now. I'm not sure, Max.
Maybe looking into getting our own oil company. You get a bunch of oil pumpers under our branding, because then we can. I mean, if we can get a stronghold on the oil market, that'd be quite good. Supplying all the gas stations in town.
So that would be the 4 pillars. This is kind of phase 1. Just present this to you. Get your sort of confirmation. And then I would move on to phase 2, which would be, well, you've picked the building, so that's great. I would like to go up to the court center with everyone one day and sort of decide where we want everything. If we go with these pillars, deciding which would have their own building, what building wants to be what, and work on the designing aspect.
Yeah, I think step number 1 would be mapping out courts and see how we can fit every single one of our businesses there as its own little building, or at least our main ones, anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where the departments would come in. We'd split the building up into the departments that is listed out in the book, and then we just split them out. That this is the tech department, this is the automotive department. We can just go from there, have the headquarters there, basically.
And then we have a full campus, not just a tower.
Yeah. And there's like multiple doors on each building. I think there's around 6 or 7 buildings. So there is definitely a lot of room to have different departments. It just depends what we would want in each one. And then we can decide on names for the buildings. And then I can put together maybe a little secondary presentation with like actual pictures of what it would look like inside to bring to the meeting, the next one. Or
All right,
whenever
hell
you
yeah.
want to present that to the company.
All right, and then we'll work on making sure we can acquire the building as well. But if we can start mapping it out, Sid, I don't know if Max also wants to help you. That'd be great.
Okay, perfect. We can do it. If
All right.
anyone else wants to come along, I don't mind going up there.
Bring Fifi. She's free. Maybe she's got some good ideas as well.
Okay.
All right, guys. Great meeting. I'm excited. It's going to be good for the future, I think.
Thank you.
A campus
Thank you.
with all of our employees walking around having a meeting should be good.
Hoverboarding between buildings for our meetings.
Yeah.
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 A proper business hub.
All right. I need to speak to Nance and Eve.
Okay. Thank you.
you drinking straight absinthe?
No, I'm drinking the fucking world's finest sake in the fucking land.
Oh, sake. Okay.
Apparently Brian's getting fired, or he's quitting, or some shit.
What?
What?
I ran into him this morning here, and he said, "It's the end of the line, Lang. It's over for me, or some shit. We've lost." Now, I don't know what the fuck happened. He said they won, something about propaganda, people talking about a bunch of shit or whatever. And the problem is, now we have Andy in office, who we cannot trust. Personally, at least I think so. Anyways. We have lost all our connects within the PD. If Brian gets fired, what happens to Aegis? I need to go clean again. I need my expungement to go through. I need to know how many days I have left on my fucking expungement. Can I call somebody about that?
Yes.
Yeah, you can call
a judge or
judge
a lawyer.
or
even.
lawyer.
Would a judge tell me?
Yep.
Probably, yeah.
They told me when I was going through mine. Because you just need to have
Judge
your final
Gatsby.
date at the end of it. So I'm sure
Hey,
they would tell you.
Judge Gatsby, I got a quick question. I filed for my expungement and it was approved and all that. And I just want to know, so I'm at the point where I have to stay clean for a certain amount of days and then the expungement goes through. Is it possible for me to know how many days I have left?
Yep. Give me 1 minute to look up the paperwork for you, and I will let you know.
Okay.
Looks like it went through on the 23rd, so you're at 8 days, which means another 7 days until you can approach any appointed judge or higher.
Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Take care.
Leslie's idea for putting everybody on a fucking island that's got stupid names, it makes more sense, by the way. What kind of fucking name is Low Effort Littleman?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There appears to be some sort of Littleman convention in the city.
Yeah,
or
there's
family
like so
reunion
many
or...
of them. There's like
A Dick Littleman.
Yeah.
But I mean, the
Littleman.
Dick's a
Witch
name, Richard.
Littleman.
Yeah. Whittle Littleman.
Wow.
Yeah. Brian, if we lose Brian, I don't know, we don't have anything left. Andy doesn't want to take an audience with me at all. She keeps on stalling.
Why?
I mean, come on, we know why. We're working with Jaeger and all these people.
Yeah, she's deep in guild.
I forgot about that connection.
Yeah. I mean, the connection was broken off, but I can only assume it's back and better than ever now. I need to go clean again, and we got to figure some shit out. The judge says I have 7 days. I mean, I should be good. I'm not going to do anything stupid, or I mean, at least I hope not. You never fucking know.
You're just not going to get caught for it.
Yeah, I'm just not going to get caught for it, I guess.
Yeah.
But Lexi also approached us here. You know, let's go upstairs. I don't fucking like talking here.
Okay.
Let's go to the roof.
Okay. Are you going to throw us off the roof?
Oh, we'll talk. I should probably be here for this as well. Hey, Tim, let's go to the roof. Okay.
You want to go up top? Or? Okay.
No, we're just good here. Tim, so I think Brian is either quitting or he's getting fired.
Okay.
Yeah, I ran into him here at the building this morning before our meeting. He told me it's the end of the line. They've won. I think he told me he was getting fired. I can't remember the exact details, but yeah, I mean, pretty much insinuated that his days are numbered. That is a problem, obviously, for Aegis, because one, Bass is dead. Two, our next best bet is fired. We're going to lose pretty much any connects we have within the PD who actually saw the mission for what you guys are trying to do with Aegis, right? And then I have Lexi approaching me, in private. I mean, she brought up some fair concerns regarding the business, but then went on a tangent about worrying about everybody's fucking safety. People are talking a lot of shit. She wants to be told nothing because she just doesn't want to be caught in the middle like Eve was. Yada yada yada. It was slightly concerning.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was a little concerning because, we know she hangs out with the guild. I mean, it was very easy to tell. I mean, Harry can attest here that somebody was whispering a bunch of shit in her ear, and she was at least falling for it to a certain extent.
It's not good.
I don't think it's good. I mean, at the end of the day, she's also not wrong about we have an unprecedented amount of fucking enemies everywhere. It's I'm gonna be honest, it's probably mostly due to me. I don't know how I'm the center of everybody's fucking attention and the root of all their problems, but when they have to find a scapegoat instead of looking in the mirror and reflecting as to that maybe they are the problem, they have to find somebody who they can target and drive all their emotion to feel better about themselves. And I'm a good figure for that because I fucked over a lot of people, even though it was mostly to their own doing.
That's what you do to me, Lang.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Harry. So we have lost that sort of government grasp that we had. Obviously, Andy, the mayor, I'll just repeat this for Tim because he wasn't there, we cannot trust, is probably working with Jaeger. We can assume that at the very least. And, I mean, all we have left now is Aegis with one of our board members who's dead, and the other one is about to be fired from the PD.
Yeah, I mean, like I've been saying, I had my concerns about Brian when he went to Sanguine and was trying to big dick everybody as an Aegis member to do the extradition. And the fact that he's either getting fired or quitting PD means that he's no longer going to be useful in a board member position.
Which then leaves us to what? What do we do after that, Tim?
Honestly, I don't know if there's any other decent PD members. We could go the other route. Pick a judge or somebody.
Listen, unpopular opinion here, but I think for Aegis, you guys maybe don't bring people in who are in other departments. Just have Aegis as own standing core of his own power, and it's like a power dynamic.
Is that possible?
The PD is the PD, the DOJ is the DOJ, Aegis is just Aegis. You don't want people from other departments in your shit because then it just creates more conflict. You want to speak for yourself,
The problem is, and why we picked Bass as the third board member in the first place, is having that PD presence and having PD buy into it gives us more credibility.
Yeah, but
it's
now,
a two-way street,
right? But now, as we learn, though, right, it's really hard to get that credibility when everybody's just going to go based off of what they think is true.
And also, if Brian is going to go and abuse that in negotiations, then what's the point of there being credibility on the PD if they're just going to fuck it up anyways?
Wait, he had abused it how? Did I space out for that part?
He went to Sanguine and said, I'm here on behalf of Aegis to get whomever, I think it turned out to be Johnny Divine, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that abuse, though?
I wasn't consulted before he went. He just went and did that on his own.
No, I would say that's wrong, but I don't know if that's abuse of power, really.
Well, no, but it's more the idea of him going and using it in a way inconsistent with, notifying me, notifying the rest of the board, basically Eve.
That's the thing, though, Tim is not around a lot, but I don't want to say that.
The way that he went about doing it, it left a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah, listen.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, my opinion doesn't mean really dick, really, but I think if your board should be people that you trust and people within Aegis. It shouldn't be judges because they can't be trusted. Cops can't be trusted. Fucking the mayor can't be trusted.
Tim, what is the best angle we play here with this? Do we do what Harry's doing? Because I think that's true. Why doesn't it just sever ties with any sort of department and just be its own?
because we still need some way that we can end up charging people for the fines, as well as some of the PD enforcement.
But
Now,
you don't. Do you need them as board for that though? I mean, if you guys have already been approved in like a major like government like figure, haven't you already got the go ahead? Like the PD is gonna do what you tell them to do, right?
I mean, the problem is they're not buying into it themselves, and
Oh my
having
God.
Bass on the board was able to have somebody who can direct them and issue them an order to do something.
Right, I see the okay. That makes more sense.
The problem is I don't like Axel Justice at all. He's awful, and he has his own ideas for what he wants to do, so I don't see getting the same buy-in that we would from Bass.
We gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that I see it too, though, is that all you need is a majority vote. So whoever ends up being the third board member isn't going to matter at all if Eve and I are on the same page.
So we play a
True.
Trojan horse and just bring somebody in who thinks they are going to have any sort of power, and in reality don't have any?
Bring someone in who's well liked.
You could do that. Just have a figurehead that's really just there just for PR.
I mean, that's what Bass's job was in the first place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing I can think of suggesting is you guys say fuck the PD and you guys like build like a long-term plan. You build that army you keep talking about, and you kind of do work for more so like the Senate, and it's like you don't really give a fuck about the PD, regardless.
Yeah.
It depends like what you want to create here. Like are you trying to create something that's like are you just gonna get bossed around by the PD, or do you want to boss the PD around, or do you want something bigger than that? I don't know.
I mean, we want something bigger.
Work for people.
But I know you don't. I'm not trying to be insulting, but when you're saying like you need PD to be a board member and like you rely on them, it's almost like they can tell you what can and can't fly. Where I feel like you guys should be above that. As you know, well, I like the whole idea when you guys said you're gonna do like an army, and it was gonna be like kind of and somewhat separate from the PD and something bigger.
The issue we're running into right now is a lot of people are having meetings, which we should really be included in even before the war happened, because so many people talk about us, make assumptions about us, and we're just never included in any of it. It's ridiculous the amount of stuff that's. Brian said that people have been talking way too much shit, giving him shit for everything that he's been doing. Aegis is catching strays, and again, we're not included in any of the conversation. My number is almost in the DOJ app majority of the day, and nobody ever thinks to just give me a call to ask questions.
Well, do they know that your number is in the DOJ app for Aegis? Because I know you're just listed as a clerk, so maybe people aren't putting that connection together.
It doesn't matter. They know we're Aegis.
Yeah, I mean, this is always going to be a problem. Remember, guys, at the beginning of all this, I told you guys, it's going to be a very hard thing to pull off. And why? Is because the people in the PD are never going to respect another entity ever. I mean,
yep,
it's just obvious. So we just have to see if we can somehow keep this together and stay above water, or fucking dissolve it and just who gives a fuck at the end of the day. Because right now it's we're taking punch after fucking punch. We're on the goddamn ropes. I don't know how we get back up. I'm gonna be honest.
The PD is a massive disaster. I feel like if you can somewhat operate and distance yourself from the PD, it'd be the best thing you ever do. Like, holy fuck. Yeah. I feel like the PD, like, they're not, like, united. They're, like, they're fucking mostly against each other, let alone you guys. I don't think you guys need them.
It's all a bunch of smaller gangs trying to take control of the entire gang, is what it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. It just seems like a nightmare. Like I said, you guys would be better off, like, if you can somehow... Listen, I don't know how to do it, because the city's never seen, like... It's weird when you really think about it. It's why I like Aegis so much, because for so long, for years, centuries, decades, the city has only been... The cops have, like, all the power. There's been no army. There's been, like... Apart from that FIB, there's not been, like, many other kind of, like, forces in works, It's always just been the fucking PD. That's why they have such a fat ego, and they think that they They rule everything. I think you guys should branch away from them for sure.
I don't think
Especially
the
now
PD
Bass
fully.
is dead.
I don't think they recovered from the last like shake up of departments where they split everybody and did UPD and then put them back into other departments. It feels like it never actually became structured again.
The other thing
listen,
too,
Bass
and
dying was just terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, that was the nail in the coffin for
Yeah,
the
100%.
PD,
That was
I think.
the nail in the coffin. Yeah.
well, the other thing too, I mean, back when the FIB was trying to be a thing last year, you had PD going in and basically raiding the building very frequently. I think that was a big reason why we wanted PD buy-in, is so they didn't shut it down. They didn't shut down Aegis like they did with the FIB.
Oh my, oh god.
You know, rather have PD working with us and for us than being, you know, an opposing force that's out there trying to investigate and shut us down all the time. But if that's the way it's been, and that's the way it's probably going to continue to go. So yeah, I'm all for trying to cut ties with PD.
We'll see how it plays out. I mean, we'll see what plays out with Brian first, and then just go from there. All right.
Yeah, agreed. And
Yeah.
if he's no longer PD, then he's not any use on the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fucking shit show. So
Yeah.
let's we try it, guys.
Good talk.
Yeah. Still down for nuke though.
Yeah. Fuck's Harry.
Waiting for the elevator. Lang, I sent you Martha's contract. If you're able to sign that, then we can get that going and get her hired in.
Oh yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
let me finish reading this.
Here, you got your car here?
No. No.
How do I? But you have to finalize it, no?
I got a bike here. I'll go pick up the car.
Wait,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
let me do that.
cute. This was pretty rough to read, but then it got really sweet at the end. Yeah, what the heck?
What you guys reading over there?
A birthday present that Eve got.
A poem that Carlo wrote.
All right, you should be able to sign that now. I finalized it.
Carlo got your daughter arrested.
Oh, how cute.
Wow.
Oh, I really have to.
What did he
pee.
get you for your birthday?
Sorry, 1 second, guys. I gotta be.
A bracelet. With really cute charms on it. It's like a wreath. Yeah, it was really cute. Yeah, wanna see it? Wanna make me that? Oh, yeah. More research?
Hey, Lang, I know you're pissing, so I'm just going to say this so your brain cells can relay it back to you later. I'm away at a space conference until Tuesday. I'm visiting JPL to do research on space for Project Sinatra. So I will see you later. But I'm around today, so you can call me if you want.
All right. Nancy said the issue was wait till Tuesday. Sounds good.
Hey, Lank.
Yeah.
I want your opinion on this. It might be a horrible idea. What if we picked Crane as board member just to force him to sit in on meetings and see what it is that we actually do?
I like that. Actually. I actually think that's a good idea. Listen,
Because Eve and I are going to outvote him all anyway.
Yeah, if we're at the cusp of this anyways, you know, last legs type shit, just fucking do it and see what happens.
Let me talk to Eve. I already ran the idea by her briefly, and then we'll just try and set up something with the mayor to say, hey, we want Crane as board member number 3.
Yeah, do it. You should do it. Fucking do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You're so, I fucking love you, Tim. You're so smart, sexy. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Let's head over to Little Italy.
Yeah, I just saw Luciano beat the piss out of a guy. He was.
Oh shit!
There was some guy. There's a burger shop guy advertising burger shop, and Luciano just pulled up and fucking pounded him.
Jesus.
Guy fell over like a fucking pancake. Got pancaked real good. I was like being nice. I was like, you know, just move it along, get the fuck out of here. You know, I didn't even say fuck. Then Luciano and his boys turn up. You know, guy got pancaked. It's crazy. Oh Jesus. Sorry, Steve. Yeah, I know. Sorry. It's a Lang driving. He can't drive.
Hello?
Hey, we should try to keep cameras at all times at the prison if we can.
Oh, yeah, I can go put.
We get
I can
any
go send
info on
somebody else
Andy,
actually.
any info on Jaeger, any of them would be good.
Ooh, is Marina? I saw Marina twat out. Is she around? To
Is she
follow
around?
Andy for a bit?
She might be
I saw her
seriously
twat
conflicted.
at the. Oh,
Yeah.
Alexandra's around. Maybe she can get some tips on spying from Marina.
No one's gonna be as good as Maria ever.
I mean, I feel like she should run a master class. You know, maybe for Dewey and Alexandra.
I mean, I can get her to do it, yeah. But yeah, try to go, try to go plant the camera up there, and then we just keep eyes on it as much as can, all right?
Okay, I will.
All right, bye bye. Maybe I go put a motion sensor up there. Do we have any left?
Yeah, I still have. Didn't you take 5?
Where did I put them?
Oh no, you gave
use
them to Brian. You gave them to Bayo.
Did I?
Hey guys.
Yeah, I still have 5 at the rest.
All right, you want to just give me one? I just need one. Just give me one and give me a camera, and I'll go plant that shit.
All right.
Oh,
meet me
Jesus.
at the rest real quick then.
All right, I'm out here in the BMW.
Okay, I'll meet you there real quick.
All right.
Goodbye.
Jesus fuck! I just cleaned it. There's fucking blood on the back. Hey, watch out, pal! Jesus, you fucking blind?
Yeah, I think so. Fuck me.
Holy shit!
I mean, at least I didn't hit your car. Jesus.
Hey, you took out the lamppost though. Christ, man.
Better my car than yours. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus. Have I even got? Yeah, I do. Jesus.
The hell they serving up in there? You drinking fucking pure alcohol or what?
Whatever you're serving in Roosters, Harry.
Jesus.
How you been, man? I ain't seen you in fucking months.
Yeah. Wait, do we know each other?
Yeah, vaguely. I work for Solomon.
Oh, I gotcha.
I've been there, but sort of just stood in the background, not saying anything. So I know you more than you know me. You know what I mean?
I see. How you
Hey, what you and the boys been up to these days? I feel like I don't fucking see much of you guys no more.
Oh, what, the cut?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of nothing, you know what I mean? I've been trying to sort shit out for myself, but it's just slow, you know what I mean?
I feel you. The cut's still together doing work?
Yeah, we're still doing a bit of this, bit of that. I don't know, I ain't been around in a few days, so I'm not sure what the whole plan is. I think Solomon's back from his little holiday, so.
All right, hell yeah. Well, it's
right,
good to see you, my man.
Yeah, good to see you too.
All right, bye.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there you go. That good?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
I get to bump into you.
Lang won't be around until Tuesday.
All right. Not like I see you till
Doing
Thursday
s-
anyways, Nance. Fucking asshole.
Well, excuse me. I'm in the city on the days that we don't have meetings.
Yeah, you're definitely in
like
the
every
city,
day.
all right. Yeah, you're definitely here for sure, all right. Definitely here. All the fucking time. Oh, shit. Nancy, you almost died. Jesus. All right, listen. I want to go plant a motion sensor on the camera. We need to start gaining information here, Harry. We're drowning. You know that, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to our government branch, see, our business branch is fine. We're doing rebrand. You know, the fire seems to be coming back. That side's getting good. Our government branch, it's on its last legs.
It's fucked.
It's fucked. I don't know. Maybe even me going clean now. I think it might even be too late.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand all the ins and outs because I'm not really involved in it. But it just seems like typical Los Santos, you know, kind of problems. If you ask me, I don't know.
The fuck is this little man
Aegis
shit?
really knows how to define themselves or like even get the approval or go ahead for all the shit they want to do. It just seems classic, really.
Yeah. What's up,
Hey,
Tim?
Lang. So with respect to Crane as an Aegis board member, do we go public with this? Like, do we put
Oh,
it out on
100%.
Squatter, put it out LSBN,
100%.
put it out there for everyone to see, and that way it puts Crane in a difficult position to say no?
I think we get them to agree first, and then we go public with it.
What if he doesn't agree? What if we say something like Aegis is announcing its intention for, Chief Justice Crane to fill the third board member position?
I think it just gets too obvious at that point what we're gonna do, and then we'll just piss Crane off to really do some shit. You know what I mean? I think just approach him in a way where we need help. And we need somebody like him. You know what I mean? Really just stroke his ego and he'll join.
That's a better way of doing it. And then if we get him on board, I'd say go
Then
fully
go
public
public.
with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
announce it everywhere.
Got it. All right. I'll bring Eve up to speed on that, and then we'll get this going.
All right, hell yeah. Good shit, Tim.
Yep. Let me know if you need anything in the meantime.
Will do. You too.
Bye.
The thing is, Lang, I mean, you'd know what does Aegis want to be like? Because I remember they want to do financial
Well,
crime.
the thing is,
and then they want
it's
an
all fucked.
army.
It doesn't even matter. It's all fucked. It doesn't matter. Bass died and Brian's getting fired. It does not matter.
Jeez.
Like, the plan was to slow burn it, and it was going great, and then Bass died, and everything just went to shit. And then the last I mean, I don't know. Brian getting fired or whatever the fuck is just not good either. Listen, we should go put on disguises. Because if they see us going there, they're gonna totally know we fucking bugged the place. Listen, generic fucking gangbanger, like just look like you're a guy who's about to go boost a car, okay?
My son just texted me, Nick at prison talking about the war about medics shooting Juicy.
Okay, well then we definitely need to put on disguises.
There's no way these fucks are gonna do 30 years either, especially not 60 years. There's just no way.
Yeah. Looking for like the most generic gangbanger look, bro.
Oh man, they sell fat suits. Like I always wanted to be Mrs. Doubtfire. I could basically be Mrs. Doubtfire. Fantastic. No one will know it's me.
Oh my god, I want to wear Crocs. There. Oh my god, that's literal, like perfect. Perfect. All right. You can't even tell it's fucking me, right?
Nope. Get out of my way.
Sorry.
Hello.
No, you have to hide your face, Harry. You have to hide your face.
What?
You have to hide your face. We can't even give him a 1% chance to assume it's us.
Okay. Just try not to do anything too dramatic.
No, you have to go dramatic. How do you not listen to me? We're gonna go in there and plant some shit. They even suspect it's you.
Never
It's
listen
fucked.
to you.
I can put a mask on. Like, not
about
a
it?
mask that screams like you're about to do crime. You take the glasses off and that's good.
Do I look like me?
Oh, you look good. You look good. Come on. Yeah.
Thank God they sell fat suits. You got a bandage for me? Spare one?
No, I need bandages
also,
too, actually.
You have 2 sawn-off shotguns in the glove box.
This is your car.
Oh, fantastic. I'll take one of those. It is my car, huh? News camera and government radio. I'll take all that. Well, I'll take a second sawn-off shotgun, actually. Why not? Yeah, I need a first... Oh, yeah. My first aid kits, thanks.
You're telling me. I hear you.
I gotta... Hold on.
How I sound, Harry? I sound different?
No. Actually...
What about now? What about now?
No.
What about now? What about
No, the other
now?
way. Other way.
What's
other
going
way.
on, gangster?
Yeah, you sound like a little man.
What
Great.
the fuck is calling me? Oh, we can be little men. Hello? Hello?
Prepaid call from
Kyle Pred.
an inmate at the county correctional facility. Calls are subject to recording and monitoring. To decline this call, press 9 now, and to accept this call, press 1 now.
Press 1. Press 1.
Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
Hey, Lang, how you doing?
What do you want,
Kyle
Pred?
Thanks for accepting my call.
What do you
I
want?
was just calling to see what you're up to. You know,
I'm
been
just
on
chilling,
the
grilling,
inside
enjoying
for
my
a
life
while.
outside, four walls.
Oh man, that's nice. What's that like? What you doing right now? You got a mojito?
I got a mojito, yeah.
Sipping a
About to
mojito.
smoke a blunt.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. That's what I was doing when I was on Sanguine for a few days. I was just sipping mojitos.
Just cut to the
drinking
chase,
rum.
Pred. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying hi. I was just seeing what you're up to. I mean, how's the outside? I haven't seen you for a while. I haven't got a.
How
phone
am I
call from you in a
always
while.
on everybody's mind in that jail?
Oh man, because I mean, we used to work together, and I think you're a really great guy.
Pred, what do you want?
Come on. Can't we just have like a casual
I'm
conversation?
about to hang up. I know there's a point to all this. I'm gonna hang
Why
up.
would you hang up? I
I'm gonna
thought
hang
we
up.
could just have a casual conversation together. Okay,
All right, Pred.
okay.
All right, take
How
care.
about this? How about you ask me some questions? How about you ask me some questions?
I don't care to speak to you, Pred.
Oh, come on, Lang. Come on. We used to work together.
Pred, I'm about to hang up the phone. What do you want?
Why are you about to hang up the phone? I'm just saying, yeah, you really got me with that whole thing you did.
And what is that? What are you talking about?
Oh, that thing you did. You know, that one thing that you did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, man. I guess it's just because you do so much goddamn shit to me that you don't even know which one I'm talking about.
I don't think about you at all in my days. Unlike you, Pred.
Come on, everybody thinks about me.
No,
Look,
no,
you
I mean,
just wanna
maybe
be
other
me
people
so
do. Yeah.
bad. You just want to be me so bad. I'm a warlord.
You're locked
in
up
a
for 30
foreign
fucking years.
nation.
Why would I ever want to be you, Pred?
30-year
60
minimum.
years.
30-year minimum. Who knows? I might fucking die in here. They might execute me.
All right, Pred. And nobody will fucking give a shit except the people fucking locked
If
up
they
in there with you,
execute
bitch.
me, I want you to be the.
He's up to something.
Is he, or is he just bored because he's trapped?
I mean, he
in
could.
jail?
Yeah, he could be bored, honestly, because he's trapped in there. But
Oh God.
this car's so shit.
It's called a brake, Lang. You know, you usually,
All right,
like
do
fucking
I
poor
sound like a
circulation.
little man? Is that better?
Test,
Is that
dude.
better?
You still sound like you. That's the problem.
Test,
You
test.
change,
What
like-
about now? What about now?
Yeah, that's good.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? My name
You
is
sound-
Low
you sound-
Effort Littleman.
Yeah, you sound exactly like a little man. Exactly.
Perfect,
It's
perfect.
crazy.
All right. Just wait. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck are these people? Listen, if anything goes down, you fucking pull a gun and you blast these motherfuckers, all right?
Yeah, amen.
Yo, you got any joints?
Yeah. Glovey.
But I think I got the co-commissioner going against his ass pretty bad. Oh,
Oh my God, it's
hey,
deep
how
as
you
fuck.
doing?
They're deep right now. Who the fuck is this? Listen, These motherfuckers are deep in there right now, bro. Deep. Silence your fucking phone too, alright?
And my son just texted me saying they're getting a big delivery soon.
What does that mean?
Well, guns, I imagine, in prison.
Oh, like, like he's getting a big delivery, or jail is?
Like the jail is.
So 911 it.
Fuck him. Fuck no.
Listen. The thing is, I need to plant the motion sensor, but it's very, I gotta bend down and really install that bitch. You know what I mean? And there's just too many people in there.
Is there a lot of people in there?
Yeah.
Jesus. There's people just sitting on the outside as well. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Those 2 people. Rust
Fuck.
locked up all over again. Cool Zakid. He seems to have a shit ton of info.
How about you call him? I'm trying to figure this shit out right here, Harry.
He sounds so fucking cooked.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, is everything good, Luciano? You called me. What's the update?
The thing is, I need the voice to sound more natural. Like, it sounds like I'm trying to change my voice.
Yeah, I mean,
Hello.
You just told them to go fuck themselves. I mean, all their
what's
members are in
good?
jail, so they can't really do dick,
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean,
What's up,
how you handle it is how you
Zay's
handle
here
it.
on his own outside in the prison car park.
Yeah, who gives a shit? That's the last priority right now. Who gives a fuck?
Listen, okay, they're all in there talking. They're gonna get I think it's gonna be him that's doing the delivery. They're talking about getting a huge delivery here real soon. That everyone's gonna enjoy.
How do you know all this? Are you in there?
I'm stood in there. I was stood in there the whole time.
Okay,
I was
listen.
listening to Nick's conversation, but he questioned me, so I moved on and walked inside. Nick Simone as well. I got loads of info. He's going to be working with other gangs to stop bloodshed on medics.
What does that mean?
No, he said in order to stop bloodshed, because medics went over there or something, he's going to have to try to sort it out.
Do these guys smoke dick?
I don't know. It's something along those lines. That's what I
Gangs have
heard.
killed more medics than anybody else in the city
but
combined.
just to stop the bloodshed, because I think they're like, I think people have been shooting them motherfuckers, like the ones that didn't go,
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. So who's delivering what?
They said, boys, when you get a big shipment here soon, that everyone's going to enjoy. And they all started laughing, going,
All right, so fucking
Zay
call
is
the cops
outside.
and let them fucking know.
They're not going to believe me if I call them.
911 anonymously it. Be like, listen, I'm locked up in jail. I'm hearing these guys, whatever the fuck, and just 911 that shit.
Okay, I will. But I just don't want to do. I don't want to do it yet, and just in case I get blown, like I feel like I can listen and get some more shit.
I want to
feel
grab
like it's
Zay and go
Zay.
through his fucking
Yeah,
phone.
bro, he's right there on his own, on the phone to someone, bro. He's on his own in the corner.
You think you can grab him without anybody seeing you?
Yes. He's on the phone though. I just say, hey, hang up. Hey, hang up.
No, just wait for him to hang up. Listen, try to grab him without anybody being able to see you.
Okay, there's only one other guy, but he's running away.
Who's the other guy?
I don't know. He's got a bowler hat and he's running down the highway. I think he just came out of prison. He don't have a car. Oh my god, he's on his own. If he hangs up the phone,
Hey, do the fucking job. Make it clean. Nobody sees you. Then fucking call me when it's done. Bring him somewhere safe.
yeah, I got you.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we're grabbing Zay. Okay. Fuck, I need to plant a camera in there, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's good because Zay is calling up Luciano trying to negotiate deals still, on what the fucking Italians apparently owe them. So, yeah, snatch this fucker up.
Luciano should tell him to suck his fucking balls. They got no manpower out here.
Yeah, I told him that, and then Luciano was saying, well, they're recruiting people. It's like, well, yeah, who gives a fuck? Well, they recruiting fucking people in the yellow pages? Like,
Yeah, I mean, what the
big
fuck?
fucking
Who
whoop.
gives a fuck?
All their members are locked up. I just told him fucking. I know he'll know how to handle it properly.
I need to get a camera in there. Fuck. Who can go plant a camera and a motion sensor that nobody would bat an eye to, that we can trust?
Well, the camera's easy, right? It's a motion sensor, probably really
It's the
hard.
motion sensor that's hard, yeah.
Maybe just start off with the camera. You know, go put the camera in there.
I don't want to be seen too many times in there. I already looked a little bit sus when I just walked out because there was too many people in there.
No, I bet. Might just have to come back later. I tried to call Speedy. He's not awake.
Where the fuck is this guy?
We could have done that plan, you know, plan all the kush at the ICC.
I've been waiting to do this plan with this guy. He's taking so long that it's kind of losing its touch now, you know? Becoming pointless. What if I just plant the motion sensor on the outside door? Because I got to go through that door anyways when people want to come in and out, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that works. I mean, it achieves the same thing.
It achieves the same thing. Yeah. I mean, I think Zakita's about to grab Zay here, so I think we just wait and then we go after that.
We should be on standby for that in case it goes south.
Oh, we
by
are
the
on
way.
standby. That's why we're right fucking here.
Okay, because I can just feel like it's gonna turn into a shootout. So, yeah, I wonder what my son's wearing. I don't want to shoot him.
Yeah, Marina is Aurora. Can't say it. I don't want to go in there now, but it's gonna look so awkward if Zakita's there grabbing Zay and we're pulling up. I want us to be 0% tied back to this shit. Should I call him?
Well, welfare check? You know, maybe not a bad idea.
Yeah, do a little welfare check on this motherfucker. I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Was he taking him from prison?
I don't know.
Do you know where he was going to kidnap him from? My
Well,
son,
he
I
said
think
he saw him at prison. I feel like we would have heard shit though. If we didn't hear any gunshots, right?
Right, yeah, I didn't. Unless it was inside, but there's no way.
You try calling him?
Yeah, let me try.
Oh, he's calling me. He's calling me. Hey, you all good?
Don't move a muscle.
What?
Lumberyard Polito. I got his bitch ass.
No, don't bring him to the lumberyard. Bring him to can you bring him to the lighthouse?
What the fuck is that?
That's too obvious. Fuck. Bring him to Humane Labs. Humane Labs.
M4. See you soon.
ASAP. All right. Oh, he got the
Easy.
motherfucker. Hang up the phone.
I can't hang up the phone. You hang up the phone. In the middle of something.
Make sure he's handcuffed. Make sure he's handcuffed. All right.
I don't have.
Mods, please clean up the chat, even though it's funny. Just clean it up, please. Thank you. Chill, chat, chill. Just chill.
I don't have handcuffs.
You're all good though. Are you on the way?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
All right. You got him in the car?
Yeah.
All right.
Chilling.
Humane Labs, ASAP.
Yeah, I'm there. 2 miles up.
All right. Bye bye.
Can you hang up? Bye bye.
God, I'm fucking sweating in this fat suit. Oh my god, I feel like shit. Hey, put your hand down my top. It's kind of sweaty.
Jesus Christ, Harry.
You want to feel?
Fuck no. Oh, we got a rat. We got a rat.
Oh, that is a big ass dude. What's up? You want me to hop out?
The guy
my
who
fat suit,
thinks he's
bitch.
a fucking
a
big
fat
boy
suit.
gangbanger. Can't lack in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the old man now, bitch? Got picked up by my son. Good job, kid.
Harry.
What's going on, Lane Booty?
What's going on, my man?
Hey, them pants a little tight on you, bro. I ain't never seen you wear no shit like that, man. Your balls okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you got the LV little wallet too. Shit, man. Yeah.
I do have a nice ass, guys. Come on.
So where are we going, man? You take me to the contaminated pool type shit? What's up?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna go through your phone. I don't know if I'm gonna really ask you any fucking questions. I'm gonna put a knife in your fucking neck and leave you here to drown. Honestly.
Bro, you don't gotta do all that.
Yeah, we do.
It's not necessary. For what? What is the reason?
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Something has been made. Check the Johnny.
You like what you see, bro?
I don't know yet. The fuck is
Don't
this?
go
You got
through
a
my
girl?
photos, bro. No? Wait, who? What's it say?
I don't know. It's saying a lot of interesting shit in here.
Nah. Hey, don't go too deep diving, bro. You might see some shit that, hey, I don't, hey.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, I said relax, man. You ain't got to go through, you know what I'm saying? There's some things that should be kept private. You feel me?
Jesus. All right.
Oh, I'm telling. Oh, my God.
What the fuck?
Hey, if you think that's bad, you should see the other phone, man. You know, that shit. Diabolical. Devious, even.
Nothing interesting. Let's see what you got here.
I have a question for you, Lang.
What?
How, and to you, how did you think our relationship ended?
What relationship?
Obviously the one where I used to work for you.
Why does that matter?
I feel like there's a misunderstanding because you would always call me a rat fuck eater, and that's not how I saw it.
I mean, that's literally what you are.
Okay, so can we? So I want to let you know that I don't know if you remember, but when I quit security, I asked you and Dean if I can I would still want to continue working for you and remain loyal, and you said no. And then I asked you again a couple days later, and you said no. So
Why are you bringing this up? Why does this matter? I'm confused.
Because it's been on my mind. Because every time I talk to you, you would call me a rat fuck traitor. I feel like
I'm
you
just on
are
everybody's minds, I guess. Hey, Harry, I need you got a knife?
Yeah, you're picking me up a year later over some dumb shit or what?
This is not from a year later. This is from things you've done very recently.
Okay,
No,
like
just a
roll your
sawn
shit
off.
every single day, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you 100% rolled my shit, Zay. You're a real tough guy. Good for you.
Says the guy talking to me, handcuffed by 3 men.
Hey, you got a knife?
Got a baseball bat.
Can you go grab a knife? Bring it down here?
Okay, yeah, I'll be
No,
back.
we're not taking any
Yes,
risk. I ain't gonna shoot this motherfucker and then somehow the fucking
Can
the
you-
starfish call it in.
Can you check his text to see if him and Aaliyah have been talking? I asked Harry to, but
They have, yeah,
she's
they have,
alwa-
yeah.
Ah, okay. 'Cause she's always down in the Lucky Block. Right, I'm gonna go grab your knife. I'll be back in a sec.
All right. Listen.
Right back.
Also, can you just bring me his fucking phone real quick? I think you have his phone, right?
Yeah, where are you?
Just come to the last level and go through the doors by the water.
Okay, I'll drive back. I'm on my way. See you soon.
Yeah. All right. What were you saying?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Listen, I don't know what the point of this is.
I mean, you don't have to understand the point. You know what I mean? You're gonna be dead either way.
Not only that, like, okay.
Not only that, what?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know.
What is it, Zay?
I just
you
feel
talked
like
so fucking tough when you were with your boys. Fucking puff your fucking chest out like a gorilla. Now you're not gonna say shit.
What are you? And you're not doing the same thing now? What?
What?
You had your dog Zakid come snatch me up while I'm on the phone, and you're here dressed the way you are.
Listen.
Like what?
Listen, you don't have the right to call anybody dogs. Okay, just relax. Just relax. Now, what did you want to say?
I mean, I don't want anything. I want to be let free. That's what I want.
All right, but you were about to say something. You bit your tongue.
I don't know what I was going to say. I don't recall.
Right. You don't pay any of your fucking employees, Jesus.
Now, see, the Lucky Plucker doesn't have a receipt system, so they have to text me when they need to be paid because
Damn,
that's
what
the
a
only way
hard
we can do
life you
it.
live, huh?
Yep.
Fucking 9 months ago. This guy barely texts people. Jesus fuck. $19 hours ago. If you don't get arrested, come to this pool party. Even pay. It's like, I don't have a record of it. Oh, this is Kevin, I think. This is Kevin? You really don't text anybody.
Yeah. I told you that I got the second phone for that. You know what I'm saying? I got the hose on it. You feel me?
Right. Well, Fox, eh?
Hello.
She took my kids. Oh man. All right, just hang tight. All right.
Okay.
This fucking guy's phone is as clean as a fucking whistle.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Zakid asked if you could check if he's been texting my daughter. But the
Yeah,
thing
he
is, that's
has, he
kind of
has, he has.
pointless.
But it's
Because
pointless. It doesn't matter.
She's twatting out Lucky Plucker is open, so she's fucking, you know.
Leah's gonna find a home at any place that will give her one after other people she's fucked over. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yo, sorry, I'm on my way.
Hey, was his car there or you picked him up?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Orange M5, maybe. I think he has an M5.
All right, come bring me the knife and then go see if the area is quiet and see if there's anything in his car.
Okay.
Right.
If it's locked, though, I won't be able to get in.
No, if it's locked, don't worry about it. It's too risky.
Okay. I'm on my
almost
way.
here?
I'll meet you around the corner.
All right. Bye.
I'll be there soon. Bye-bye.
All right, Zay. I mean, honestly, I thought your phone was going to have more information on it. There's probably pointless to have a conversation with you, so I'm just going to fucking put a knife in your neck and throw you in the water, all right?
Please do that.
What was that?
Please don't do that.
Why not?
Because I don't want to die.
All right, so give me something that wouldn't want me to, make me not want to kill you.
Oh, cold water,
Well,
so
you-
nice.
You want to kill me either way. I don't think I can give you anything that make me want to. You know.
Well, why don't you try?
I don't have anything, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Okay.
I just
well,
don't want to die. I just don't want to die.
I mean, you're dead unless you give me something that makes me not want to kill you.
GSF has a meth lab.
Really? That's the best you got? It's the best you got?
I don't have shit, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I would have loved to light him on fire. Oh my god. All right, Zay.
Whoa, you ain't hey. Slow down now, man. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't. You know, we can just.
Harry, you're gonna want to back up, Harry.
It's all good.
No, it's not. You're gonna want to back up.
I got a
bro,
fat
you
suit
ain't-
on.
Okay. Well,
Nah, you ain't got to do. Hey, look, you could. You know.
you see how Harry just still wants to make my life fucking tough all the time?
I can see it.
What the
Like,
Ooh, in the neck? Dirty. Jesus.
Take care, Zay. Zay's smart, man. His phone's clean. Or clean of anything relevant, anyways. What the fuck is Harry doing, bro? Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry, I can't, the body's not in the water. I was trying to see where, if it's sunk to the bottom or not. There's no body.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, the fuck? I don't know where he went. There's just no body in the water. I don't know what happened. Weird.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Come on.
I'm coming. I'm running. To relieve myself, in the cold water.
Harry, it ain't badass to jump in the water of the body you just fucking dumped in there.
Well, I was hot and sweaty, so it was like a 2-in-1. I just wanted to see him slowly fall to the bottom, just, dead. But I didn't get that. Didn't get that satisfaction, so pretty upset. Like the movie scenes where the characters sinking and they're putting their hand and they're just slowly falling. I was looking for that, but
I see.
You ditched the knife, right? Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, good. I mean, you're right. You'd get Zay eventually. Didn't you're kind of going faster than I thought, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of hoping he had some fucking information on his phone, but the guy actually had a clean phone, so. Or anything relevant, anyways. My fucking mouse is fucked. What's up, Zakit?
His car's locked, and I just got G-checked by Nick Simone, and the DLC literally helped him and blocked me from getting out.
What does that mean?
Well, I went to check if Zay's car was locked, and it wasn't, so I ran in, see if anyone was in there still. I went to go run out,
for a minute.
and then Nick was like, "Hey, who's this? Who's this? What are you doing?" So I was like,
"Hey, man, what the hell, man? Why you blocking me, man?"
And then he stopped me, and then DLC fucking surrounded me and blocked the door and wouldn't let me out.
Well, are you good? Are you out?
Yeah, I'm out, but
They don't know it's you, though, right?
Ah, no way.
All right, so get the fuck out of there. It's too hot. Just dip.
Yeah, I'm gone.
That's a good voice, by the way. That's a good disguise.
Like that shit?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm going back to the Roosters to get changed. I'll see you soon.
All right, I'll see you there. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.